Hello Virgo, welcome to your September 2019 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
And we'll be doing a he said, she said reading today, which means I'll be reading as you, Virgo. Richard will be reading as the person that you're dealing with, and depending on how you identify, either side can resonate, so please keep that in mind. Let's get started with your oracle cards, Virgo. You've got an interesting one. You've got Dionysus, and this speaks of freedom. Now, drawing this card, it represents the freedom of the senses and the liberation of the civil and dutiful mind. His appearance points you toward obtaining freedom through some kind of catharsis. If your life has become overwhelmed here, Virgo, by mundane routine, thought, or existence, Dionysus is here to shake you awake. It's a time for freeing your senses and finding your true voice. A time to break free from rules and finding your own way instead. So drawing this card means that liberation is at hand, and the key to this liberation will come through deep catharsis, some kind of intense emotional experience that leaves you feeling renewed, revitalized, or reborn. Now, Richard has pulled from the Mystic Sisters, for the other person, the card of Kuan Yin.
So Kuan Yin is about compassion and empathy. So it's a call for this person over here to be more compassionate and empathic. It's pretty easy to feel good when things are going well, and to forget about how painful something's been in the past for somebody else.
Okay, so let's see where this one goes here, Virgo. I've already meditated on your energy. I do have the card of rebirth at the bottom of the deck, the death card. So it seems that you've been going through pretty intense transformation. Let's see, we'll start with the status of this relationship. We'll look at how you are viewing this person. We'll see what the strengths are, what's working for you, what the weaknesses are, what is it that you should continue to do, what is it that you should not do, and the outcome.
And the status of the relationship, how this person feels about you, Virgo, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
We have the Hermit card in the reverse as the status of this relationship. So I feel that that's you actually, Virgo, after a time of being alone, coming out, wanting to rejoin the world again, freedom, freeing yourself from isolation. It may have been for a while there you were more picking it up as maybe kind of self-isolation. You put yourself there. Now you didn't feel ready, or you didn't feel comfortable, but I get that now there is a feeling around you of wanting greater freedom in your life, being drawn out. Perhaps drawn out of a shell, or drawn away from a more mundane kind of energy into wanting to experience more.
Okay, so looking over here, status of the relationship, we have the Two of Swords, which indicates here somebody is on the fence.
Okay, let's take a look and see how you're viewing this other person. The Eight of Swords, now I actually don't feel that that's how you're viewing them. I feel that that's more your thought process. There's some kind of restriction within yourself that's holding you back. It could be fear, negative thoughts, whatever that kind of thought track is in your mind, reasons that you're telling yourself why you shouldn't or why you can't. It's very self-sabotaging energy, and it's isolating you, Virgo. It's isolating you, and I do feel like when we speak about freedom, there's a chance for liberating yourself from this more caged kind of energy, this restriction, but it's self-imposed restriction. It's something probably as a result of some past pain, a bad relationship in the past. You have isolated yourself, but here's an opportunity to free yourself, but you're still feeling quite restricted, like maybe you you won't want to do this, or you feel like, and I hate to use the word can't, but it's kind of that's what you're telling yourself. You're telling yourself that you can't, and these reasons that are in your mind there are, it's all fear-based.
All right, looking over here at how this person feels about you, Virgo. So they see you as the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. They see you as somebody who is okay being alone, is actually doing fine on their own. They look at you, they see you, and I think they sense your ambivalence. They sense your fear as well. I think this person needs to, it's a call over this person to be a bit more compassionate, to see your point of view a bit more. And I think by doing that, they might be able to break through to you, Virgo.
Let's take a look at what's working for you here. The Four of Cups. Wow. That's the thing, you know. I feel that you've been at a distance, kept yourself emotionally closed off to new relationships.
Which has worked for you for a while.
It's worked for you for a while. But I feel that it was necessary. It was a process that you had to go through, and that's why it's coming up as the Strength. But I do feel that you've spent enough time doing that now, and this is a call for you to maybe leave the self-reflection behind for a while and get out and start to enjoy a more social kind of life.
All right, so looking over here at the Strengths, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. This to me speaks about forgiveness, or the ability to forgive.
Let's have a look and see what the weakness is, what's working against you. The Eight of Wands in reverse, blocked communication. It seems like either you're keeping them at a distance, or as a result of them feeling like you're restricted in some way, they're now keeping you at a distance. I get that perhaps they've been hurt by that. You may have rejected them. You may have stood back and not wanted to get involved with this particular person. You may have blocked communication with them. But I feel that there's a chance for them to forgive you if they can find that more compassionate side of themselves here, and realize that you've been going through a difficult period emotionally, and you're just finding it difficult to open up.
It seems like this person has it in them to forgive if you've done something that they need to forgive you for.
Right.
Okay, let's look over here at weaknesses. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. You know, I'm going to look upon that as being empathy, but a lack of empathy, a lack of being able to really look over walk in your shoes, if you will, Virgo. Yeah, that intuitive knowing isn't there to be able to look at the other person's situation and really feel what they're feeling.
Yeah.
So while the capacity for forgiveness is available, the question is, will this person forgive this Virgo?
Let's take a look and see what you should continue to do. We've got the Six of Cups. I see that as gift, opening up to receiving a gift from another. I think that this person does want to step in and offer you something. They're showing you kindness.
I think it's somebody probably from the past.
It could be someone from the past. And I feel that for you, it's a chance to accept this person, what they're offering here, and not be a chance to open up emotionally, a chance to move on from the past, a chance to get, I see it as develop good memories, develop a chance at getting to know this person and have those good times. Share. I'm getting this as sharing, generosity, kindness, recognizing that this person is benevolent. I don't think that there's anything that you need to be afraid of around this person. I'm getting them as someone who isn't meaning you any kind of ill will, or they don't have secret agendas or anything like that. No, it's more open-hearted energy that I'm feeling around them.
All right, so looking over here, what this person should keep doing. We have the 10 of Wands in the upright. This is about carrying the burden and just keeping on going. Despite any of the obstacles, just keeping on trying. So I think this person is placed to continue to provide empathy, to provide those signals that their heart is open and that they're willing to forgive.
Yeah. And it's not really that they're forgiving you for anything that you've done to them per se. It's just this feeling of being, they're trying to knock down some barriers around you, Virgo. That's what I feel, emotional barriers. Now, as what you shouldn't do, we've got the King of Swords in reverse. So you might be dealing with someone who's an air sign. Could be Aquarius, Libra, could also be a Gemini, but they're coming up in the reverse. So I think that you're automatically kind of judging this person as someone who's not being truthful or lacks integrity because of the past, because of people that you've been involved with in the past. So Virgo, I'm picking this up as the need to give this person a chance to prove that they're not this way.
Yeah, to prove their sincerity.
Yeah.
I get this as being insincerity. And it could be slightly a little bit of a self-esteem issue, Virgo. Saying, "Oh gosh, I mean, this person really can't be that interested in me." And I think it's a call for you to stop that kind of negative self-talk.
Yeah.
And to give this person the benefit of a doubt, at least a chance to prove that they are who they say they are.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look over here at what this person should stop doing. And we have over here the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So it seems like this person might have a choice between two people, and I think this is a call for them to narrow it down.
Let's have a look and see what the outcome is here. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse for you. Yeah, I feel that when it comes to your emotions, it's about getting your emotions in a stable place where you feel stable emotionally. You're not there yet.
Yeah, it seems, I get from this that you're not ready yet, Virgo.
Yeah. Now, this other person is trying to keep everything together, but I think that they're shouldering the whole load here. Yeah, they're shouldering the whole load of this of trying to get this relationship going, because I don't think it's really kind of getting off the ground here. It's something that could happen, but I feel that it's very much dependent on you becoming more stable emotionally, because I get that you have a lot of restrictions around how you're thinking about love, how you're thinking about things. I think that you're automatically going to the worst possible case scenario without believing that things could get better than they were in the past. It's very much a lot of negative thoughts that I'm picking up around you of this can't possibly be good, this person must be lying to me, what do they have that I need to find out? Are they hiding something from me? The communication here needs to be more open. It needs to be on a deeper level, opening up emotionally. And I feel that the other person will then have a choice to make whether or not they can work through or help you work through these unstable emotions that you're feeling.
Yeah, with that Queen of Cups in the reverse, it's a signal that things are going to be a bit difficult.
Yeah.
If you really want to get going with this person, it means you're going to have to put in a lot of work. And I think you're going to have to be vulnerable, and you're going to have to take some chances.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the question is, are you willing to basically show that soft underbelly?
Yeah, because I get you as being closed off for quite some time because you haven't felt emotionally strong enough to get involved with someone on a deeper level.
All right, so looking over here at the outcome for this person, we have the Five of Swords in the upright. It's not great energy. It's sort of like look, this is just too much work. I'm just going to say I'm done with this and then walk away, but feeling a little bit smug about it, saying, well, look, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. This person, they just said no. And I think this is where a bit of compassion comes into play for this person. I feel like really this is something that is going to be a missed opportunity for both parties. And
it looks that way.
And there's two mentalities. There's two mentalities at play here. There's one here of overprotection, of being overprotective of one's own emotions, and on this side, I think it's a lack of stick to itness. A lack of being able to really show that compassion, and it's really the opposite of what we're what's going to happen here with this Five of Swords. It's about showing compassion and them also taking a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, this is an opportunity coming for you here, Virgo, where you've been spending a lot of time just doing the day-to-day kinds of stuff, a little bit more of a mundane existence. Here comes somebody who wants to get to know you. I do feel that it's offering you a chance to break out of this cage, out of this self-imposed restriction, and to experience a bit more freedom in your life. It's saying that liberation is at hand, but the liberation will come through a deep catharsis. So I think that you until you have another emotional experience, something where you feel more connected with someone. But first you have to let that person in order to have that deep catharsis. So you're in kind of a difficult spot here, Virgo, because if you don't let anyone in, that catharsis won't happen.
But on this side, this person, we've got this Two of Swords and this Two of Pentacles here. They need to make a decision about whether they're going to go all in with trying to reach you, or whether they're just going to say, well, I know.
It's the thing is, I think you might lose this other person if you don't open up, communicate to them what you're going through.
Yeah, at least hint to them that there's a chance. Otherwise, they'll just give up. Give up in defeat.
Give up in defeat.
Is another way of looking at that card.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see where this goes in part 2, and we'll clarify all these cards, and we'll be able to get a clearer picture of what's going to happen in the future.
We'll go a lot more in depth. We'll put a lot more cards down. Richard will be doing a Lenormand reading as well to see where this goes, and we'll be pulling some more oracle cards as well. So please do join us there if this is resonating. The link is below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can also email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. We're offering a special on the He Said, She Said personal readings at the moment. And that email is also in the descriptions box below. If this one isn't resonating, and it won't resonate with everyone, Virgo, then please do check out the Soulful Repair playlist on the channel, and there you'll find readings that are done in the He Said, She Said style, but they're not sign dependent, so you may find something that suits your circumstances there as well. So we wish you the best with this, Virgo. We'll see you in part 2, or we will speak to you soon.
Thanks, Virgo. Goodbye. Good luck.